Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another casino card game. This is Reverend versus Bash. Reverend with the enthusiastic and very thorough overhand shuffle. He hands the cards over to Bash for the cut. Bash with the very tight cut. Reverend now dealing the cards evenly amongst themselves. 10 cards to each player. Sets aside the remaining 20, and round 1 is a go. Bash will go first. He sets it off with the 3 of hearts. Reverend going home with the 3 using a 3 of diamonds. Bash aggressively coming back with another 3, this time of spades. Reverend taking that 3, adding a 7 to create a 10. 10 is the first card to be built in this game. Bash grinding his teeth. Bash drops an 8 of hearts. Reverend going home with the 10 using a 10 of spades because in the first round of a 2-man casino card game, you cannot throw a card if you don't have a play. You have to go home with the card that you have built. Bash goes home with the 8 using an 8 of spades. Reverend drops the 5 of clubs. Bash adding a 5 on top of that, creating a 10 and taking Reverend's 10. Reverend dropping a 9 of hearts. Bash putting an ace on the 9, adding it to his 10 before being stolen by Reverend with no hesitation. Bash drops a 10 of diamonds. I figure he has another 10, so that's why he's willing to take the risk. Reverend drops a 5 of spades. Bash seeming to regret the choice that he's made as he drops a 9 of clubs, which was taken to his home pile by Reverend with the 9 of diamonds. And he also takes the 6 that Bash dropped as well. But not before Bash can go home with the 10 of diamonds using a 10 of clubs. So he secured those 2 points. The most important points. The big mama. And the cards are dealt again. And round 2 is officially on the way. Reverend shaking his head. Bash is the one that must make a play right now, as he was the first player to start. He drops an ace and he creates a 6. He takes both of the 6s from Reverend, but not before Reverend steals it right from under him. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so that you get updated when a new video is released. Bash drops a 4 of diamonds. We still have a 7 of hearts that's on the table. Reverend is just covering up everything that he can. Bash drops a 4 of spades. Reverend puts down a 5 and adds the 4 to create a 9. Bash dropping a 4 of hearts now. Reverend laughing. Not sure if he's happy or if he can't believe what his opponent is playing right now. Reverend gets the 7 with his own 7 and takes it home just to add more cards to his pile. The ball is in Bash's court. Bash is contemplating. Bash adds a 2 of spades, which is a really good point, to a 4, creating a 6. Reverend goes home with the 9, using a 9 of spades. Reverend has a card, but he can't go into. Okay, Bash drops a 2 of hearts. Reverend adding an ace to the 6 that Bash created, but not before Bash dropped an ace to make it an 8, and then Reverend went home with it. Again, stealing from him. Bash drops a 3 of clubs. We're getting close to the end of this game. Reverend drops a 2 on the 2, putting it on the 3, creating a 7. Bash throws a 6, and Reverend goes home with the 7. And the game is over, ladies and gentlemen. No need to even count. Reverend is the clear winner, and he advances to the finals. Well done, Reverend.